guys, alright, so this is my week 23 weigh-in. I'm a day late, but I did weigh myself yesterday, Friday morning, so the weigh-in is accurate. It's my normal Friday weigh-in. I just didn't get around to making a video until today. So yesterday I weighed in at 183.0, which is a gain of 5 pounds. So basically, the last couple weeks I've been doing the yo-yoing roller coaster thing, which I really don't want to do. I don't want to get into where, I'm up one week, down the next, up and down, up and down. So my initial reaction when I weighed myself yesterday morning and saw I was up was, okay, I'm going to have a perfect week and lose 5 pounds this week and da-da-da-da. But I'm not going to do that. This week I'm just going to focus on getting back to basics, just getting back to doing what I was doing the first 20 weeks of my weight loss journey here on YouTube, that I was having consistent losses every week. I wasn't having big losses, I was averaging I think 1.4 pounds or something a week, but I still was consistently losing every week with the odd, maintain in there. So that's my focus this week, is just getting back to basics, figuring out what I need to do to continue, just have that gradual, continual loss, because I don't want to do the up and down roller coaster thing. That's not healthy, and it's not that fun. So, anyways, my last week basically was pretty bad, obviously. We had a lot going on. It was, my husband and I's wedding anniversary, and then it was my grandma's birthday, and then it was my daughter's birthday. So for our wedding anniversary, I went way over the top, with food, and the booze. It was the booze that really did me in. It just was going down way too easily, but I enjoyed myself. And then the next day for lunch, we went for Vietnamese, so I had rice vermicelli noodle bowl with grilled pork and spring rolls, which isn't the worst, but it's I had a pretty large quantity, so anyways, so that was the week, that was Friday, Saturday last weekend, and then Sunday we went, my grandma lives in an assisted living place, and we went there for her birthday, and so they, dish out your meals, it's like a plated dinner, and and they serve dessert and stuff, and I had dessert, I had apple pie, and I had some wine that night and stuff like that. I didn't do too bad. Well, Monday, Tuesday actually really perfect. And then Wednesday was my daughter's birthday, so we got her some cupcakes for her birthday, and that is probably one of my biggest weaknesses, cupcakes or cake, of any kind. So I had, 3 cupcakes or whatever, which wasn't that bad. It's like my bad choices now are still nothing compared to my old bad choices, so that's good. I guess I've come a ways when I look at it that way. And then Thursday, my husband, me, and my daughter went out for dinner to Red Lobster, and I kind of went a little overboard there. So that obviously would have directly affected my weigh-in on Friday morning, because we went for dinner Thursday night, and I stuffed my face with seafood. But anyways, that being said, Friday I had a good day. Last night I went to a hockey game with my friend. I had 18 points left or something before the hockey game, and of course I had dinner at the game, and they have nothing good there. So I ended up getting a poutine for dinner, which isn't the best choice, but my best guess is that poutine probably was 20 points at the absolute most. So even still, if I counted, I went 2 points into my weekly points last night, but I counted it, I tracked it, so that's good. Now tonight, I haven't eaten very much today, and then tonight we're going to my in-laws for dinner for my daughter's. They want to have us over for dinner for my daughter's birthday, so there's going to be cake, and I think we're having spaghetti. So I'll just focus on, smaller quantities and stuff like that, and I'll track it and count for it and everything like that, so that's good. Other updates, unfortunately I've stopped doing the 30-day shred. I could come up with every excuse in the book about why I stopped doing it. Honestly, I felt like I wasn't getting anything out of it. It was boring to me. I wasn't looking forward to doing it. And I know like I could have, and I even said this in my video, if I get bored with level 2, I'll go to level 3. And I didn't try level 3 or whatever. I just was not feeling it. And again, with getting back to basics and what was working for me and before, I'm really just gonna drop back down and focus back on, just making it to the gym and doing my running and stuff like that, because I've really been slacking on that because the 30-day shred's been taking over. And so anyways, really sorry if I disappointed anybody for stopping the 30-day shred, but I was just miserable doing it. I don't know, I wasn't enjoying it, and it was like a chore to do. And that, if I get caught up in that and I start forcing myself to do something I don't want to do, then that's when I start and I think that's kind of what was happening in these last couple of weeks, was I was starting to just resent my whole weight loss program period. Like, I was even resenting the gym because I was just so bored with the 30-day shred and didn't want to do it. So anyways, so I'm done. I stopped doing that, and I'm not going to start it up again unless I get pumped about it sometime or whatever. Another thing, a couple other things. Okay, my best friend is getting married in August, so I'm her maid of honor, and so we actually went out today and got me a dress, bridesmaid dress. So it was a size 16, which is good. It's like a fitted, it's like a very fitted type dress, size 16, and which is good because it's made by Alfred Angelo, which is the same. My wedding dress was by Alfred Angelo, and I was size 18 for my wedding dress, so that's good. And yeah, I talked to the seamstress there. Like I said, I'm losing weight and whatever. She's like, yeah, it's fine, we can take it, and it's not really a big deal, whatever. So that's my added motivation, because I want to really look awesome in this beautiful gown. And so that I'm really excited about. And also, lately, just with my lack of motivation and stuff, my husband actually lost his job 4 weeks ago. It's gonna have been 4 weeks ago Monday, and he was having so much trouble finding another job. But he finally just got a job yesterday. He got offered a job, so he starts on Tuesday. So I'm really excited about that. So that's awesome, because we're ready to move out of my parents' place. Obviously, he needs to be working. So he got this job, so now we'll be right on track to move out of my parents' place April 1st. And then, of course, my life's going to be quite hectic and changing a bit, because when we move out, I'm going to go get a part-time job and stuff like that. So, but I'll be able to I'll be able to find time for fitness. Like, I'm not going to use that as an excuse, I can tell you this right now, because then if I do use it for an excuse, you can be like, hey, you said that would just be an excuse, and it's no excuse, right? So, but yeah, so that's really exciting. And yeah, it's just, since he's been at home all day every day has felt like a weekend. And you guys know that the weekends are my worst time. It's just like I'm just out of my routine. And so like the last 4 weeks, I've just been out of my routine because he's been home. And it's been great and everything. Like, I've enjoyed spending the time with him. But I'm looking forward to get back to a routine. I think that's really going to help me. So he goes back to work this week, so I should be able to get myself focused and back on track and motivated again. And yeah, but I'm feeling good now. I had a good day yesterday, a good day again today. I'm feeling back focused. I'm finding myself, I was going to where I was making more bad choices than good, and now I'm noticing in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about how I can make good choices again. So yeah, so there we go. Sorry to report another gain, and sorry that I stopped doing the 30-day shred. I really hope I'm not disappointing anybody by quitting that. But it wasn't for me. The time wasn't right for me. Even just like doing it in like the room that we stay in my parents' house here, it was so cramped, and it just wasn't. Anyways, that's my life update. This video is like 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna end this now. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Next week I will have a lost video. I'm not gonna promise anything huge like 5 pounds, because like I say, I just want to focus this week on how I'm gonna get back to where I can consistently lose every week after week. So I'm back in this, guys. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everybody, hope you all have a great weekend and a great week this week, and I will see you. I guess I'll make a video this week for the New Year, New Me thing. So I'll see you for that. Alright, thanks for watching.